The strong move of both couples cannot be distracted by any. Hello everyone, welcome back to another segment. In today's episode, let's dive into African lady who got married to a Chinese husband. Prior to the time of development, the family footprint cannot be denied, and the stability in your heart, cannot be deranged. As you can see here, we have a African lady who got married to a Chinese husband. Yes, the both couples have been together doing things in common, carrying out activities which matters them the most. For some person, they would think that this is a brother or a sister or their close relations who are together. But this is husband and wife who work together to make things, more straight in their day-to-day daily life. On this special day, you can see that they're actually going for farm. Well, with some kind of a jug. Well, I call it phone here. He has to cut a kind of cocoa leaf on and give it to her. It's of a scalp, yes. Well, for a serious business to carry out, what will be wondering, can't either man, carry out with the activities? Can't he, go on with the work of the family while she followed him, all the way to do the farming and also the tilling of the ground. She's not the responsibility of a man, to carry out tilling of the ground and also cultivation of crops for vegetation, from the vineyard for the family to consume or to, feed on. Well, you can see that African ladies know that kind of person. She often, find joy when she works with her husband, and that is the spirit of unity which empowers in every home. For one to be wondering where is their children, where do they keep them? Well, as time goes on, in subsequent editions, we're going to see in this particular clip where the child actually stays. But notwithstanding, you can see that both couples, do things in common and also enjoy working together. Well, when we talk about relationship, when we talk about love, when we talk about marriage, it goes a long way to explain itself. It's just the two in their worldwide world, enjoying their lives and also enjoying what they do. That is called life, yes. It doesn't amount, when you have a big gigantic jet or when you have a big mansion or wherever, but the thing you enjoy most as couples, why not do it together and have peace and love in the family reign? Well, you can see they are done with their work. Yes, the strolling and working also help in their body system and also help for some person thinks that farming or doing some other choice is a kind of should I say is a kind of stress or whatever. But I tell you, it's not stress. This is activities which we help the body, we also help the mind, and also help you as a person to build up your system as a human. What some people are doing themselves, to do several activities, we say it's stress. But I tell you, it's not stress. Every activity is being carried out. It's like should I say an exercise being amount to something very great. The land of the Chinese environment is just blessed with different vegetation. Every single crops, every single leaf is said to be fruit, and it says to be more important and palatable, and this contributes to the health wise of the people living around there. If you go to the local markets in the Chinese environment, you find that everything has been gotten fresh, both the fresh meat, both the fresh vegetation, and everything, because these guys, in fact, the beast in farming, they appreciate the fact that farming is one of the key. And for those that have the mindset that farming is actually the key, will also indulge in it and not being, having a chemicalized food. There's a difference between consuming a chemicalized food and also consuming a real food. Well, we'll be bringing you that. You can see that your child is being kept for my to, take and handle. Who did you keep your child to depends a lot, and the person that actually you watch your child to also matters a lot. It's not everybody you leave your child with, but a specific person who the person can handle and take care of your child properly, and anywhere you go, you come back to see your child well-hearted, and healthy. While the couple comes together and be doing things together and doing things in common, doing fully well that this is what we're actually going to consume. But there's a difference between a career woman and also a woman. Actually, there's differentiation. I get so many comments and someone is asking what about the career woman and their husband. What is another level, another kind of living? Because one actually will be away while the other will be in, or the other will be away while the other will be in. But no matter what, always create time to bring in communication in the relationship. Communication matters a lot, and very importantly in a relationship, and helps to keep all secrets unveiled. Well, it is so bad, when your partner have to find out something, about you, but rather you, telling your partner that would be of little. But the level of trust and togetherness needs to be bound. But therefore, how could it be done? How can this be done? Yes, if you've been able, to be transparent and open up to your partner, this is it, this is that, and this is it, and the person will have full understanding of what actually the other person is doing, and that is the spirit which African lady husband actually have. I think this is the Chinese culture and tradition. They feel so much opened that they diverge everything and also discuss things about the family, which help relationship to grow more stronger and more beautifully more stronger. Well, you can see that they're finishing up preparing the special delicacy. They are still on it, but notwithstanding, they're also doing it together until when it's been done. And each and every one of them, we have their rest. Do you have someone really asking that is there? Doesn't mean that they doesn't have any flaw, they doesn't have any, a kind of weakness, or they don't have any kind of should I say disadvantage or weakness. Yes, in every human, yes, every human actually have a kind of weakness, but depending on the kind of weakness or the angle in which you're looking at it, for resolution is being matters has been solved amicably, things have been carried out effectively, and things have been taken into consideration when talking about relationship. Well, on this special day, you can see that the meal is actually well prepared and well kept. We have here Mr. Chef. He has actually done a great job. For the last time, many friends were, actually saying that her husband was being sick, but she herself, often take recognitions, also take, should I say, comment from friends. She realized it, although she might not see it, but someone with 4 eyes have seen it, and she was able to comply and took him to hospital. But you can see that his health is strong and well, he in health and sound in mind. Well, that is a good, should I say, good response being taken by her and a good step. Well, I so much appreciate her for that, to be able to listen to friends and also to be able to carry out such actions instantly. And that gives them a kind of a relief or a settled mind. Well, notwithstanding, she's very good, to listen to others, mostly to good advice. Most persons don't actually have effective advice to share, but rather they have a kind of advice that causes disarrangement or destruction. But if you're the type that have been blessed with good advice, why not give it to someone that is in need? And the person will definitely follow it. Someone is out there waiting for your advice. Alright, this is where I'll be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you're enlightened onto this package. Please just stay tuned and stay blessed, and always remember, lovelies, stay cool for now. Bye for now.